Okay, looks like we're live. You just plug in my tablet, all that fun stuff. It's an incredibly late stream tonight, well, I mean, all things considered. And I can't really see the chat just yet, not that I really will be able to once I get everything set up. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? I see some people popping up on the stream chat. You know what, I might as well open this up on my phone because I'm not getting any luck here trying to open this up on my desktop. So, hopefully everybody's doing well. I know this is a kind of a surprise stream, but we are going to be, well, I'm going to be pretty much drawing a scene from a story I'm working on. I've been pretty much writing down this stream for, not the stream, but this story for about a few years now, actually. I can't even recall. And I'm sorry, I'm just kind of blabbering on right now. There we go. I'm just trying to pull up the stream on my phone so I can see. Okay, Haru-chan, says Mom. Hello. Danny, the cookie person. Oh, that is a bit louder than I wanted it to be. So, cookie person, Danny, Jack, Haru-chan, Aaron, Sasha, Brenda. Hello. Oh, Haru-chan, tell me about the bootleg. Hopefully the music's not coming through. I just wanted something for myself to listen to. And let me set up my actual drawing part so I can start that aspect of the stream. Because right now you guys are just looking at the pause screen. I also saw TF pop up. I haven't seen what TF said. I see Purple Unicorn as well. Hello everyone. Yeah, we're gonna pretty much be drawing, well, I'm gonna try drawing like the open, oh, there we go, okay. I thought my pen was just like, nah, I don't want to draw today. Why interrupt? Why? Hi TF. Hello, PK Gaming, Silver, Hellock, Katie, Mudcake, Little Galaxy Wolfie. There's more people in here than I would have thought. Stitch Fox. Haven't seen you in a while, Stitch Fox. How have you been? We're pretty much going to be drawing this guy. We're going to be drawing this guy here. This guy. This is Razor. He is one of my older characters, and I absolutely love him. That's him comparing to like an average person height. A quick drawing of him. This is actually him when he's older, and not necessarily the age he is when the story takes place. This is closer to the age he is when the story takes place, and wow, that is a bright green. Jeez, what the hell was I thinking? Let me change that so when I have to go back to this page, it's not blinding. Come on, there we go. That should be better. That's better. Razor's looking sharp. Oh, MLG, hi! It's promised a fanfic. Mr. Mudcake, no worries. I actually have your fanfiction typed up, and I just gotta send it out to the rest of the Spike crew, and the next time we can schedule a fanfic corner, we'll be reading. It's the first thing we're gonna be reading. Stress from school, I have fan art I need to send. Stitch Fox, send it whenever you can. I love seeing your drawings. Does one write a story very carefully? This is actually the main character for, well, sort of the main character. He's a grumpy little shit. And despite the fact that he's an ass, I love him still. So we've got Razor here. He's our main character. Then we have Briar and Kalin, and Eco. Here they are again, and I need to draw them. Pretty much I pulled up all these references so I can get an idea of how to draw them again, and their colors. Hey Gregory, hi! Marry me and call me Sally. Who's that sexy beast comment towards Haru? But yeah, Greg, I haven't seen you for a while. How have you been? Hopefully well? Let's see. And I just want to pull up some of the opening stuff that I wrote. Well, I still have to actually work on this story. I'm only 36 pages in, and this is a story I've been actually just writing. Oh, I was working on the wrong layer. It's been in the works writing-wise for about a year, a little over a year. Maybe I should start by drawing the characters themselves and not a page. Or I should just draw a Razor, starting off. Him being a bit younger. 'Cause he's difficult to draw. He's not the easiest. Where's Kalu? Does he need to grow some more? School, not so good. Oh, I'm sorry, Greg. Want me to sing a song? Absolutely! Hugs TF and K, I brought cake for you all. I shall swim in cake. I think I'm going insane. Cake. I would love some cake. So we're gonna draw a Razor first, I guess. Not sure if we should draw him with OS or if it should just be, you know what, just be this. Or I could just go ahead, take the pencil tool, completely just forget what I was gonna draw, and try drawing some of the other teammates because they need attention. I was gonna try drawing like an actual comic page for this story, but really, that's a lot of scenery, even though there's not much scenery to work with. Little brownie today. Just had some chocolate cake. It was great. I'm jealous, Aaron. Hard animal reference. Who would win? The entire country of America, or 6 furries and an ant? Giant legendary hermit crab. Oh, by the way, you missed. Oh, you didn't. Honestly, you didn't miss much. That was just us going over some not so scary stories. But hopefully, if you're interested, the stream is still on YouTube for you to for you to watch. I really shouldn't attempt drawing ears this soon. Actually, I should just debate whether or not I'm gonna give him ears in this version. Wait. I'm drawing the wrong character. How many people still understand the cake reference? Like, stream, straight mud cake, do you still remember it? Long box being mess. I missed a stream at by minutes. I did tarot card reading. Oh yeah, that's right. I was drawing Briar here. Briar I can... Oh, I hit the wrong one, that's why. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little, I guess, what's the right word? Spacey? I've had a lot going on recently. Good stuff, mostly. Got my hair cut. So now I've got, like, half of it buzzed. So I'm just, like... I've got, like, this part that's still... And then the rest is just... It's buzz. So I'm just a happy little dragon. It's just my kind of punk sort of hair while I'm still awkward. Yeah, there's also trying to... Hopefully things are looking well for a job interview, and if that's the case, I might be able to not have to worry about trying to do commissions and all that, which makes, even though it'll be less time for me to stream, hopefully more ideas of streaming will come up. Also more ideas for for stories. And if that's the case, then you guys will definitely be seeing it. Heck, if I'm sure it'll bore you guys. If it wouldn't, I would have no problem, like, reading the opening to the Forgotten Realm, only because I do need some test. I need some fresh ears or fresh eyes for it, I guess. Because it's the opening. That stuff's important. Let's see. Oh, PK, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate the fact that you were able to stop by, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. You Jen screaming to okay. Everything okay there, Haru? Spacey, so Jenny, this Queen of Space got into you. Never mind, Danny now. Your fellow is still here and just working on an art project. It's a pattern test. Test my pattern. Made it look like a Chinese dragon. Katie, that sounds awesome. Daisy, Loopy, cool beans, my dude. I mean, I think I got a lot of story crap on my job. More rapping. I also like how you said happy little dragon. Yes, I'm usually an awkward little dragon, but this time I can count myself as a happy little awkward dragon. I'm still awkward. No matter what. Sea Cyclone confirmed awkward 24/7. Hair's on the wrong side. It's gonna be weird to draw now. Awkward dragon. Crap, how did I draw his face? So he's got the big eyebrows. I'm on the wrong layer, that's why that's not coming up. There we go. The big eyebrows. Kind of bushy here, I guess. And I gotta remember that's the eye. That's. You want some cake? Inhale cake. CC, I won't be here for long because I'm playing Rayman Legends. Well, I'm glad that you could stop by at all, LG. Hopefully things have been going well for you. And how's the game anyway? That's one I've always been interested in playing, but you know, prices mostly. I feel like that's a bit. The eyebrow's fine to just. Actually, I might want to bring in that eye a bit. This is just the sketch, so nothing to really worry about here. Hopefully the music's not really coming through. I've got it on loop. Cake's a lie. Impressed. But is a song? Great song, Greg. Great song. I really need to work on this story more. Hopefully, I don't have any time frame for it, unfortunately. And if I could, I would just try to get people to look over some aspects of it, see if it's still good. Because I'm sure you guys would enjoy the characters. Like Briar, for instance, who I'm drawing right here. He's a very lovable character. He hasn't had many scenes yet. Let's see, did I draw his... Yeah, his nose is curved out. I think that's how I had it. That part might be a bit too rounded. But of course, that's what I get for drawing this light of a color. Briar's an adorable baby. I love him. 7%. Legit, if Wolf and Little Red Riding Hood had a kid, LOL. Briar is hot, LOL. I don't see that. Then again, that's just me. I'm sure Briar would have some fangirls, but he's not interested in ladies. At least, I don't know if he is. then those ears might want to be a little lower. So let's put them here. Mark that. Is he interested in dudes? Oh, well, he's interested in one guy. I don't know how he is for other guys, but there's one he's really interested in. I might have to squish the head down for this to make a little more sense, because this looks off to me. Let's see. If I just bring that in a bit more. That looks good. He's a rainbow, cute little gay baby. I love gay people. So I'm his biggest fan. Well, I'm glad you like him so far. I really need a height chart for everybody. This is an unfinished drawing, of course. That's back before I had a good idea of what Kalin looked like. Here we have Eco. Here's an even better look at these guys. Except I forgot to actually damage Briar's eye here. He's not supposed to have that. He doesn't have both eyes. Made a meme, gotta go for now. See y'all soon. Well, hello, thank you so much for joining. I haven't seen you around for a while, so I'm glad you were able to make it to this one. I'm gay transgender and I like squirrels. That's awesome. Shit, new reality. Let's see. We got Briar, who... Well, if you want to know about, like, the sexualities and such, we've got Briar, who is for sure gay. He might be bi, I don't know. I think that's more of a demisexual thing. Razor here is bi, but a demi-romantic. Kalin, I don't know. I have no idea. I think she has a thing for, like, the first king. So, she likes some guys, I think. I haven't figured her out completely. And then Eco doesn't really like anybody, romantically, I mean. And they are non-binary, so Eco has no gender. Alright, so canon, I think. Okay, let's see. It's the middle of TIE Fighter. It's my TIE Fighter. I guess I've been wanting to know more about this novel. Oh, you have? Well, I honestly didn't think many people were interested. I mean, I could go ahead, and if you guys would like, I can read, like, a little bit of the opening. 'Cause there's not really any spoilers for an opening. Let's see. Baby Ace. Damn it, CC, art style is fucking getting to me. I need Mountain Dew, wink wink. Is it bad that I have Mountain Dew right beside me? I'm sure you guys have heard on several streams me just opening up a can. Yeah, that's always been Mountain Dew. What can I say? Mountain Dew usually tastes gross to me, but I do like the voltage only because it tastes like blue raspberry. But I can't wait till Pocket Day when I know when I'm gonna tell my crush I like her. Do you know when that is? No idea. Gimme parental unit, gimme. Oh, if you guys are... hold on. I'll switch to the pause screen really fast. Let me just actually pull up the scene. I can't really give you guys a visual. Unfortunately. Not when I've started streaming. Let's see. I'll go a little bit into this. I don't want to read the full opening because I don't want to bore you guys. But let's start at the very beginning. And I think the story itself is just called The Forgotten Realm. There's no actual title for it. CC has no shame, yeah. TF has a crush on this story. Okay. So we're gonna start off with this. A small group of 4 figures made their way across a twisted terrain, the shadows of the dark environment easily hiding them from the ever-watching eyes of hidden threats. The land they walked across was barren, aside from several twisted shapes, as if someone had taken a handful of a building and twisted it that they would with clay. Trees were sparse and looked no different than the chunks of building that laid across the pathway. Colors, if any, were muted, as if the life of each object had been violently strangled from them. The air itself held a constant atmosphere of dread, filled with a never-ending symphony of whispers for all to hear. The group continued forward, their feet heavily dragging across the bleak stone ground. The 4 made their way carefully across the warped land, idle chatter carefully being spoken to drive away the temptation of madness around them. The group itself consisted of a woman, 2 men, and 1 unidentified leader who was currently taking charge on this mission. The person in front was rather short, with a muscular build, their rough features all but hidden behind the cloak they wore. Behind them stood a young woman of equal build, her face forever plastered with a scowl. 2 men kept up the rear, the taller and wider of the 2 more focused on the shadows behind them, while the shorter would be the one to continuously break the silence between them. "I promise, Kalin," the shorter man began. "There's someone here. We must be close now." "I don't doubt you on that, Razor," the woman spoke with a low and modulated tone as she cast a quick glance towards him. "But our mission is to survive." "Our mission," he frowned, is to find others and help them. Isn't that right, Briar? Eco?" The other 2 remained silent, the leader called Eco still too busy with safely leading the party forward, as the other just cast a nervous glance between the 2. Though Briar was as large and could be as ferocious as a bear, he was clearly not willing to step against Kalin in any sense. Razor sighed in his defeat, rubbing his calloused hands together to keep them warm. Okay, and that's all I'll say from the opening. That's not even the full page, but actually that was a page and a half. But yeah, that's just the opening for the story itself. I'll play the background music for myself again. I don't think you guys can even hear it on the stream, which is good if you can't. Let's see. So whoever finds my fanfic, feel free to read. I'm already cringy at 4-year-old playing Minecraft while cursing at the same time. No worries, MLG gamer. Not sure what the fanfiction is, but it can't be worse than anything I've written. When will there be an Undertale stream? That is a very good question. I don't know. Hopefully soon. I've been wanting to get back to it. But pretty much every time I've tried to plan a stream, it's not worked out. Just changed my name. Hey, Newt, sorry. Newt, motherfucker, sorry, I had to. MLG, I'm immediately reminded of Rev Scarecrow. As growth spring, I totally saw some and think, well, don't listen to that Haru. If pretty much never feel ashamed for being what you are. It's amazing. Oh my god, I can damn the headphones. Damn. God, Kay, how do you write like that? I sent the finished product. If you can show it. Oh yeah, I'll show it at the end of the stream. No worries, Katie. I don't think during. Do you have to worry about music copyright while streaming? I don't know. During, I don't think so. It's afterwards mostly. but I'm pretty much, I don't want the music heard only because it just shows how much of a nerd I am. So I don't want that. So pretty much this is for my own pride. Let's see if I erase those guys. But I'm glad that, hopefully you guys find that interesting. And that's just like the first part of it. I've been working on this story for quite some time. I think, let's see, before 2012. And it was after 2011. So somewhere between that is when I first started the concept for some of these characters. Characters like Briar, Kalin, Eco, they haven't been around as long. Actually, Briar is one of the younger characters if you want to talk about like concept times. What am I doing? Let's have this line here and this line here. Promo for Star vs. Evil. Let's smash some fucking light bulbs with Greg. Damn it, I want to play TF2, but I want to watch the stream. I'm sorry, goes invisible. Oh no, that's fine, MLG. If you want to play games, go for it. This is kind of a surprise stream, I guess, an impromptu. You want to strike cards? I saw TF streaming and I'm just like, wow, I really want to draw. Then I start drawing and it's just like, you know, I don't want to sit in silence. I want to talk to people, so it's just like, okay, I might as well stream. I'm really liking how this mouth is turning out, so let's just erase that. Yeah, Briar is one of my favorites, even though he didn't pop up much in that little preview. Hold on. Every so often my tablet likes to go, no, I don't want to work. So I've got to go into a different window and just tap around until it's like, okay, fine. Stream, but I'm too busy with Inktober. Yeah. I tried to do Inktober. I try every year, and it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna do it this time. And it's just like, nah. No, I'm not. But hopefully yours, Inktober's been going well. I think... Did you post any of it on the Discord, Silver? Questioning my sexuality when I was 14-year-old? Oh, that's fine. There is a lot about sexuality that, unfortunately, the information is just not there. Which is a shame, because that stuff's important. I don't think I'll go too in detail. I really want that to fix this nose, because it's just not looking right. It looks better, but... let's see. It's supposed to be ones I'm proud of. I did Inktober like on Flowey one. Ah, that's awesome. I gotta go see it. I think I have like one drawing from Inktober, because I was determined to do at least a prompt or two, and then it just no. That doesn't look right, though. This does. Let's see. We would have like the Adam's apple goes about here, so that branches off this way. So then this would come here. This side here. Then we'd have the section for the chest here. The shoulders would be here. Because then if you're drawing like the lungs, it'd be here. So you come out down here, but we're not drawing that far. I'm getting ahead of myself. Dark Thief, hi, welcome. Oh, Sasha, I didn't see you were leaving. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate the fact that you were able to stop by, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Let's see. Dark Thief, hi, I didn't see you there. Hopefully everything's been well. This time it ended. Was I have a crush on a girl? It's like an even balance. Yeah, that's fine, Katie. I mean, there's a lot about my own sexuality that I'm just like, well, I have no idea. All I know is that people are cute. I can't talk to them. But then again, I'm just like in that awkward branch where it's just like, yeah, I'm probably never gonna find anybody, but that's okay. I'm happy. It feels weird in some aspects, but I'm forever alone, and that's perfectly fine. That's actually a cute doodle. If I don't fuck it up. So yeah, you're always going to be discovering things when it comes to sexuality. But so long as you yourself are happy, that's the most important thing. The thing has not been well. I'm sorry, Dark Thief. Or Go X Star for Life. Oh, welcome back, Sasha. I thought you had to go. I wonder if we should draw Briar interacting with anybody, or if he should just be by himself, just like, hey, being happy. See, he deserves happiness. I absolutely adore Briar's character. Should actually plug in my computer before it dies. That'd be an awkward way for the stream to end. Think of it. Right. Where's Elia? That's a good question. Probably busy. Stay like 30 or 45 minutes. Well, if you gotta go, especially since it's like a school night for people, don't feel like you have to stay. Get some sleep, guys. Don't be like me and screw up your sleep schedule. School's important, too. I don't like how that looks. Morris says hi. Aw, how's Morris doing, TF? Let's see. Let's see. Hopefully I can... Well, if I ever draw this out, The Forgotten Realm is pretty much going to be a written story, and if I'm lucky, will be published into a novel. I'd love for it to get to that status. Maybe have it on bookshelves for people to read. Imagine if it ever became a movie. Like, I doubt. I really, really doubt it'll ever even be published. But it'd be nice. Maybe I could do like some I'd have to look into Amazon and how that stuff works, but I gotta get the story finished first before I can even begin planning or considering what things would be like in the future. Let's see. Just sounds like, so I'm gonna undo this and do CC is offline. Incredibly cuddly lately. Oh, that's good to know for Morris being cuddly. Dude, okay, let's see. I shouldn't be coloring in lines while I'm looking at chat, but I'm gonna try that anyway. Assistant gamer is talking to his friends on Discord, voice chat, or some shit. If he's busy. Let's see, I'm still kind of learning this whole group in general. Oh, you mean like in the chat sort of thing, Sasha? But hopefully you've been having a good time while hanging out. See, dude, I'm sure it'll be published even if you have to try a million publishers. I don't know. Only because I don't want to have to change things, and TF, you know how stubborn I am when it comes to stories. I am so bad. I'm so stubborn and I'm so bad when it comes to changing something that I really enjoy or an aspect that I really like. This is why I can't go into animation. It's because I can't work on a team. Actually, that nose might be a bit too high up. You like stories? And which person does which? Oh, you mean like, you mean like when TF talks about Children of Wuvan? And I discuss things like, The Forgotten Realm? I think, I can never remember the name. Intergalactic Cassie by, well, that Jenny's the artist for. I know she's working on that with another one of her friends who is the writer. And Sam, I'm not quite sure. That eyebrow is just not working. I can follow the guidelines, they're right there. But am I going to? Probably not. Because who follows guidelines anyway? Guidelines are for nerds. Always follow your guidelines. Or try to. Ah, gosh. Okay, that looks a little better. Yes. Thing for that. Get what it's called. What are you talking about? But a whole thing like you send to a publisher to tell them what you meant to do in some certain way. So my PFP on Discord, people are calling me a gay furry. Katie, I'm sorry about that. Where is... That's not happening on the public Discord chat, is it? Because if so, that's not something I'm gonna stand by. It's like a whole... Oh, welcome back, Greg. Like, the whole thing you meant to sound... Like, Eco being a thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things I don't know, but... I think Eco being a they will fly a lot more than Briar and the relationship subplot. I mean, then again, that's not really shown. Actually, I don't know how much of that would be shown, if at all. I'm sorry you're going through that, Katie. I don't know what to say. It's yeah, yeah, that's messed up. I don't know what to say, and I'm sorry, Katie. I guess what, CC? I'm getting a drawing tablet this December. Let's go crazy. That's awesome, Sasha. If I could plan it, and I mean like schedule time for myself and actually stay committed to the the idea. I would love to get some of the artists that are in the Discord and just draw together with them. I think that'd be pretty fun. Maybe not like a comic that I do with the TF from time to time, but like just a short drawing. Yeah, that works. Just don't want to fight. Oh yeah, boys, it too. Me too. That'd be fun. Saying people are more accepting. I'm sure it wouldn't be turned down because Briar's gay. Yeah. Yeah, I hope that would be more accepted. But I also don't like the idea of selling the rights to a story. I would rather my story never be heard than give up the rights to it. Because I'm that much of a control freak. And with publishing, I don't know how much of that involves selling the rights. I don't want to do that, no matter how much money I could potentially make. I don't care if they're like, hey, we can give you a small fortune for this. I wouldn't. I can't. Not with how long I've spent on these characters. Not with a character like Razor either. Who, pretty much Razor, for those of you who don't know, Razor was originally made from, like, back in elementary school. Ice Age 1 had just come out, and I'm just a small child, and I'm drawing with, like, my favorite, like, let's see. Let's draw a young Kay, shall we? Just bright-eyed, hopeful. Just less of an awkward mess, but using like my favorite blue glitter crayon, and I mean like the good kind of glitter crayon. I don't know how glitter crayons are now, but it's not like it tore the paper up when you drew with it. No, every bit of drawing, that thing was caked in glitter, and it was just like this dark blue, and I'm like, hell yeah, this is the best. I'm gonna fill all of my Pokemon books with this. I don't care if Pikachu is yellow, he's blue now. So I'm just there drawing with this amazing crayon, and then one classmate is just like, you can't draw. No, you're just tracing. Yeah, and I'm like, no, I can draw. I'm pretty good at drawing crappy Pichus. Have you seen this shit? It's the best. This is my drawing. It's amazing. And since Ice Age had just come out, it was the talk of everybody in the elementary school. It's just like, well, I bet you can't draw one of the characters there. And I'm just like, I'm gonna draw a saber-toothed tiger. Fuck you. So I take my crayon and I start drawing, and just I'm just like, fuck this kid. I'm gonna draw the best goddamn saber-toothed tiger there is. So I end up drawing this mess, just an absolutely blue glittered mess, and that's how Razor came to be. Just a blue blob with pointy teeth and red eyes, since that's the only other crayon I had. I think the original drawing looks something along the lines of this. Because, you know, I was the best drawing. I was the best at drawing as a kid. But yeah. So I've had him technically since elementary school. Not that I really expanded on any of his his designs or his characteristics or anything. That didn't come about until later when I found the drawing again back in high school. Because my grandma, well, Abuela loved to save a lot of my old drawings. Not only her, but my uncle, and my mom still has a few of my old drawings. So, I get to see these eye-burning stuff, and I ran across that drawing, and I'm just like, oh, well, why not use him again? Sorry, I'm just looking over at chat. I don't think you have to sell the rights. Just want to scream and do a front flip, but I'm so excited. Holy shit, I'm excited. My friend got me back. They're gone. Well, I'm glad, Katie. Let's see. I legit am about to scream and do a front flip. AK, I have a problem. I have the characters for a story and their personalities and all that, but I can't write well. I need help with that. I'm not the best when it comes to writing. I can try helping wherever you need that. I'm a better beta reader than anything. So if you need, and for those of you who don't know what a beta reader is, pretty much a beta reader is just someone who looks over your story, tells you what you need to fix, and all of that. And I'm good at editing. So if you need that, I can help. I would love to hear about the story. So if you don't mind sharing it, Stitch Fox, I would love to help. My art teacher in 5th grade called my art actual shit. Why does everyone want to fight me? I'm sorry, Katie. Need to throw glitter on Razor to make him write again. You know what? Yep, I've been debating ever since I pretty much established Razor. Just whether or not he should have sparkles. Not like overblown sparkles, just like absolute glitter, but just like a faint shimmer. I think it'd be funny, and since Razor is more of a laid-back kind of character, he wouldn't care. He'd probably welcome it too. For those of you who are on the public Discord or TF's RP room, I have a bit of Razor posted in the RP characters and all of that. So if you have characters and you want to interact with Razor, his profile's up there and a bit of information about him. That collar is just way too big for this resize. Yeah, pretty much nowadays, Razor describes himself as the crazy old man. He'd probably be a huge fan of dad jokes if he had a better grasp on how to use them. I have some art I will send at the end of the stream. Kate Fox, I'm excited to see it. Thank you so much. Wait, thank God I have a better teacher. Must do a stream showing us? Showing what, Katie? Do you mean like different drawing tips? I'd love to show a few tips I have here and there. 'Cause I know art classes are expensive, especially or they don't cover what you need. Now keep in mind, a lot of the information that you learn in like high school and middle school art classes, well, it's not fun. It's stuff you will need to build off of. So, look at me. This is my guideline right here. This line. What am I drawing on? No line. Not even the first line. Not the guideline. I'm just like, nope, fuck it. Don't do that. Fuck it. That looks fine. You said your parents have old drawings? Well, they do. I would have to scan it if that's what you mean, like showing them. I only have one old drawing, and I mean like my very first attempt at drawing with the computer. And this is it. This is my first look. You can see all the pixels from that JPEG quality. The fact that I used MS Paint and the shapes to form this drawing is good. It's good shit. It's just eye-burning. Just like, why? Why is this existing? But it's important. Because even though this drawing is bad, it's still my first drawing on any digital media. So you compare that with this. It's better than MS. Oh, hi, Cookie Person. I thought I said hi before. I'm sorry if I didn't. Let's see. But even with that, let's see. I don't think I have a recent drawing of the same character. Which sucks. Or if you even want to compare like a finished drawing. And I use the word finished loosely since the characters are finished. See. But yeah, here's like a finished version of, well, finished drawing of, well, the characters themselves are finished off of a digital medium. So yeah, a few years, well, actually more than a few years. It says a lot. But then MS me. Very few of my drawings have sketches, but I've somehow managed to make some pretty good shit. Undetermined thing, that's awesome. I really can't wait to see more of your artwork, by the way. Like I said, your style is simplistic, but in the best way possible, if that makes sense. Want me to do a Hunger Games sim live again? That's a good question. I can do that soon. Maybe this weekend? Assuming that no other plans pop up. 'Cause that was fun. It was kind of a pain to set up, but overall it was fun. And I'm sure you guys enjoyed being in the Hunger Games. We had some interesting scenarios pop up. Let's see. Dog killed me when I played it. The art program I use has an app called Sketch. You can post your art for others to see there. I have 160 followers. That's awesome. I'm so salty all over my ultimate death. I realize I'm too lazy to write a paragraph, but when it comes to programming, I'm on that shit. Well, sometimes that's how things work. Like, I am not willing to... Hold on, let me show you guys. I was trying to work on a random comic with a few characters. And this is all I got for it. So, as you can see, my incredible background here. Look at that. It's the best. I spent so much time on that, you can see. And it surely earns the word beautiful. That shit right there. I still haven't even gave Star a proper expression. I think I'm gonna have her smiling here, but yeah. And that hand, man, that hand needs to be fixed. But I like how the body came out. And that came out okay. For the most part, that needs to be fixed. These hips probably need to be brought down. Oh, there's the Grump himself. Yeah, I was working on this comic. Let's see. Yeah, I was working on this comic and I spent a few hours on it. Just the line work alone. What you see here probably took about 3.5 hours. And I wasn't willing to spend any more time on it. But that drawing I just showed you guys, the fully colored one with 2 characters, yeah, I wasn't willing to spend 3.5 hours on this, but goddamn was I ready to spend about 5 hours swapping colors. For no real reason. Just no real reason whatsoever. Let's see. Please give him glittery hair. A razor? Maybe. It just really depends, because I don't have any drawings of Razor when he's younger. Pretty much the only full drawing I've got of Razor is him in his current age. With that new scar thanks to his son, who got pissy and just like, no, we're gonna have an argument. Yeah, that's not exactly the most healthy relationship that those two have, but what can you do? I mean, they're just fictional characters, so actually I shouldn't be drawing in the eye just yet. Should leave that. Yeah, this weekend I want to be killed in the Hunger Games. It's up there in chat. Also, what do you use? I use Medibang and I really like it. Cakebox, I use Medibang a lot. Right now I'm using Fire Alpaca. I think you could see the little alpaca here in the corner. But I only use Fire Alpaca for streams or whenever I'm doing I'm trying to record like speed paints, only because XSplit just does not like Medibang. Whenever I try to stream off of it, my computer will not have it. And my computer's graphics card's pretty good. When it comes to that, it just goes to absolute shit. So I avoid it. Bro, I'm sold on what? Did I miss something? Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention to chat when that popped up, so I'm not sure at what point that popped up. Let's see, I feel like the only way for me to write a story is if I were to make a game out of it. It takes more time than writing a few paragraphs, which, that's fair. Dark Thief, I think I've got, let's see, I've got The Forgotten Realm. I have the game that I'm working on, just simply titled Nomina. I have Fortunes of, the Misfortunes of Reality. I have the Dream Eater story. I've got the Galactic Alliance of Parallel Spaces. I have an untitled story about, pretty much imagine like a zoo, but inside is filled with mythical creatures. Mermaids, centaurs, dragons. Oh, pretty much you name it, they've got it. And it follows 3 different perspectives, as far as I know of. But people believe that this zoo, or this place, is kidnapping people to change them into these beings. But we don't really know if they are, or if it's just some conspiracy. Either way, a detective is out looking for a missing child who happened to go missing at this place. And the clock is pretty much running out as they're trying to find this lost child. Also trying to stop a... I'm not quite sure of the full story just yet. But it's kind of got sci-fi elements to it. So yeah, that's 6 stories at least that I'm trying to balance right now. 7, technically. No, 7! I have another one that's kind of like in its infancy. That I just really like the concept. No, 8! 8, because the Monster Girl Dating Simulator, that's technically a story. So I've got 8 stories going on at once. Decided to show you the pattern I did. Really think it's good for being very confusing. OS struck Dado. Do I need to have Stacy kick his kitty butt? That happened a while ago. TF, pretty much the whole scene where OS is pissy because he's not wearing the jacket, and he's just like, no, why would I wear that coat? Pretty much, OS here is Razor's adopted son. And I don't have any pictures of OS, do I? I had a ton. This is less of a drawing stream and just me randomly and just babbling on and just pretty much showing any bit of any drawings that I've got. The question is, do I have pictures of OS on this computer? I think I do. Let's see. I'll check chat in a moment, because now I'm... I've got a comic that I was working on with Red and Lavender. It's nowhere related to this. A redraw. I guess I have the one. One I was recently working on, but it doesn't really show OS that well. Of course, I've got like the faces, the little quick drawings that I did just for color references. Leave it to me to constantly work with a character, but not have his full drawings. Pretty much this coat here. He wears... Oh, wait. Wait, I do have one. It's a very sketchy drawing. I think the sunset... Nope, that was a screen cap I needed. So it must be... Yeah, this is a quick drawing I did just... I forget what for, but he wears this coat. Pretty much this red trench coat that used to belong to Razor. But, yeah, he took off the coat because him and Razor got into an argument. But that's all stuff not related to the story. That's just character drama for the sake of having drama. I do. Pull anything from my DA? See a boy, Mudcake. Hi. Forget it, CC. It was a joke. It's funny at the moment. I'm sorry. Yeah, that goes to show how often I look at chat. Well, I try to look at it often. So I do. I'll be able to do that. I need at least 1 or 3. It's up all night last night. I've been up for 24 hours. Is that bad? It's not good. Katie, that's not good. You need to get some sleep. That's fine. I forgot that this was here. Well, I'm gonna leave this drawing as is. Let's see how much we don't need all of this. Let's keep those sketch lines, but we don't need that. Speaking of OS, I might as well draw him. Let's see. Let's go for this color here. That would explain it. I forget what I was talking about beforehand. Pixel, but at him. CC, get to decide what I draw. What should I draw? I don't know. I'm not good at those. Draws pancakes. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Oh, well, then again, that's not related to any of the stories, so never mind. I guess I'll talk about OS a bit. OS, well, you first see him in the Forgotten Realms story as a kid. He winds up in this place. He doesn't know how. Well, how he's there, or why he's there. But there's not much he can do since he's just a kid. And since he's so young, Razor takes care of him. Razor having no idea how to handle a child, but does his best. And ends up adopting him. I mean, not that that's any spoilers, because that's pretty much... That's pretty much kind of what happens. But when I talk about OS in the sense of unrelated to the Forgotten Realms story, I guess we're drawing younger OS because his eyes are a bit too wide for how he is now. Like, outside of the story, OS is very, very grumpy. He doesn't like people. Mostly. There's some people that he does like hanging out with and talking to and all of that. But in general, he likes to keep to himself. Drew Grumpy Cat a lot. Yeah, you end up drawing OS a lot. I can understand why he's fun to draw when he wants to cooperate with being drawn. I used to draw Jester a lot too, until he decided that, you know what, I don't want to be drawn anymore. I said something earlier, so if you could scroll up a bit. I can try. Oh, okay, I see. My art teacher took up so much time explaining it to us, so when it was time to draw and we had like no time whatsoever, we said we talked too much. Oof, I'm sorry, Sasha. I can't say I've had... Well, I've had art teachers in high school that weren't great. My middle school art teacher was amazing. Unfortunately, no one really took her class seriously. They were just in it for the easy A. So, you got a lot of people that just disrespected her. But her herself, she was pretty awesome. They had like a school newspaper, but the school newspaper was pretty much dead by the time I was in school, in that middle school. But she still gave me like the comic pages to fill out. Because pretty much they had like an application for the school comic page. So she would give that to me to fill out. I think only one of my comics made it into the school paper before they officially died. In the sense of the school newspaper was shut down. And even though that was no longer the case, she'd still give me extra credit, and she'd want to see more of my comics. Even though they were dumb, there was no real story to them. They were quick. Even the characters weren't original whatsoever. I have no idea why I'm drawing OS like this. This is supposed to be younger OS, I guess, but I'm still giving him his trench coat? That doesn't make sense. Oh well. OS is very pissy. He's not happy most of the time. I'm not even thinking while I'm drawing. Let's see. There goes another ship. Oh, hold on. I didn't even look at chat. Try drawing a really thick dragon cough. What happened? My phone died. I had to do homework. You know what? Here's a story. We follow a military leader and magic user, Leon, trying to stop a combined alien race from taking over the world. Dark Thief? That sounds interesting. Do you have anything more for it, or just that? Do the cuddle with Stacy because you want to draw the field scene? Just is like, nah, yeah. Okay, no, I'm pretty good, though. Well, that's good, Sasha. I mean, I've told the story before, but I'm not sure how many of you guys have heard it. I had an art teacher in high school that just, his idea of art was everything had to be the same. Like, all of our assignments had to be exactly the same. And every morning, well, not necessarily morning, that it was an afternoon class, he would grab, like, anything from the classroom and put it up on, these tables he had in the front of the classroom. So, we had table A over here, table B for the students, and then table C. And I was sitting, like, in the middle of table B. I had, like, 2 other people here, but that's where I sat. So, our art teacher goes ahead and he puts up random things on the table, and he expects all of us to draw realistically of whatever he puts up there, and everybody has to draw it the exact same way. So I get tired of this. So one day he puts up a stool on the table. He just pretty much grabs it, puts it on the table, and says, "Here, draw this." And I've had enough of this, of constantly drawing everything the exact same way. So I just look at it, and I draw the sticky notes. Because he put the stool up there. And right beside it, on this table, was a little packet of sticky notes right there. So I draw that. And pretty much, I'm not a problem child. I never was in class. I didn't necessarily speak up against the teachers. I didn't cause any ruckus. I never even got held back for to be talked to after class. I was pretty much a good student. So I spend all of my time drawing these sticky notes. And the teacher walks over, and he looks at it, gives me a weird look, and then just laughs, saying, "That's the weirdest stool I've ever seen." And I just laugh it off. I'm like, yeah, well, you know, you didn't specify what to draw. And so he laughs as well. Well, he turns around and calls my mom, saying that I openly disobeyed the orders. And if I were to continue this behavior, I would be sent to the principal's office. Over sticky notes. Now, the best part about this is that when I get home, my mom is just laughing. Because apparently, when he called her I guess he was expecting the whole, oh, well, you are absolutely right, I'll have a talk to my child afterwards. And no, I find out that she pretty much backed me up 100%. She's like, well, did you say draw the stool? No? Well, I would have drawn the sticky notes too. You have to specify. My child was just expressing their individuality. And so afterwards, well, when coming home, Mom was just like, can you believe this bullshit? That would have been interesting, to get sent to the principal's office over sticky notes. And that teacher's flipping aggressive, yeah. And not in my class yet, but kids are telling me that they did one day for the fucking hour. Oh, was draw straight lines. I hope it was for a perspective study. I hope that was the case and not just legitimately we're gonna just learn how to draw straight lines sort of thing. I have no idea what this expression is on OS. But I'm not paying attention to what I'm actually drawing. I'm just talking. Looks weird seeing him with the cat ears. Mostly because I drew the spot, like, right here. You look confused? Yeah, he does look confused. It's probably just like, what the fuck is this? You can't have a page of doodles from the stream I'm going to send. Oh, absolutely. Let me know when you send them. And I'm just getting some notifications. Also, he forces them to draw trees all the time in some weird-ass way. Doesn't even let them draw a single thing they want to fucking draw. Like, come on, man, at least let us draw trees our own way. Yeah. Now that I don't understand when it comes to art classes. Yes, I do understand that a lot of art, most of the time when a teacher says you have to draw it this way, there's a reason. Like, perspective is one thing. That class, I have never had a fun perspective class. Even with teachers that are awesome, the class itself and the material is just so dull. But it's important. The way that you have to draw the perspective lines is absolute only because you need that accuracy. When it comes to anatomy, realistic anatomy, you have to do a certain way. Like, you have certain proportions even with different body types. You have the head. And then how many heads is the measurement of that whole body? Now, a typical human being is about, I think, 7 heads. Actually, I think anywhere from 6.5 to 7 heads. It's not really consistent. Hell, you might even have 6 heads for the whole body proportions. But what school will teach you to draw, in a lot of cases, is 7.5 to 8 heads, because that's a heroic pose. And a lot of drawing books will stick with 7.5. Now, fashion, if you're majoring in fashion design, I think the perspective is 10 heads. That's why a lot of fashion magazines, you'll see, like, Slender Man-esque drawings where the women are just, like, they probably have their floopy hat, and then that's their neck that's a mile long, there's their torso, their hands are, like, all the way down here, and then their whole body's just, like, and it's a horror show, it's a horror But that's 10 heads. Realistically, you're looking at anywhere from 6 to 7. Or even 7.5. But you need this, because with that, you can then measure out, and then let's see, you got this, and then down here is another one for about the shoulders, and pretty much your torso is gonna end here. Or at least half, I think it's the midway point of your chest. In the next segment, you're gonna get pretty much your stomach area, and then the starting of your hips. Now this is just me eyeballing it. This could be off. But pretty much that's what I mean. Annabelle, hi! I'm sorry, I didn't notice you there. I'm here just trying to, just randomly drawing, and you caught me in the middle of like an art lecture. Join Colorful Cyclone as they teach tips and tricks of drawing. Fucking pro strats here. I can't even say that with a straight face. And even this is off. But anatomy is a whole other thing. Even though I failed that class like 3 times. But in my defense, the reason I failed it wasn't because of the anatomy itself or the poses or the drawings. What got me was that we had to memorize the entirety of the skeleton structure and the muscle structure and all of their medical names. And I'm just like, what? Why? We're not studying to be surgeons. Even my mom, who is she is a nurse, so of course I would go to her to help out with this part, like the medical names. And I'm just like, what the fuck is you're telling me like well, how come the cerebellum isn't a part of the, what do you mean that's part of the brain and not my notes? Why is this here? And even she's looking at it going, I don't even know this shit. We didn't get taught this. And she helps out with surgeries. So I'm just like, you know what? Why? Let's go. I always have trouble with human drawing. Yeah, Annabelle, it's not the easiest thing to do. Pretty much, I'm used to it only because I spent so long with humanoid drawings. I've gotten a hang of it. I'm not necessarily the greatest, and even though my anatomy has gotten better, I'm still learning. Okay, just sent them. Okay, awesome cake. Well, Cake Fox, I actually just got the email. Let's see. Okay, legit, every OC I make is doodles in my folder at school. Oh, well. Hey, Sasha, that's pretty much how I made, like, all of my characters. So, I can't wait to see what you've got for them. If they ever get to a place where you feel comfortable sharing them, I mean. Problem is that in the class, the teacher doesn't even explain why. He just tells them to draw blank in a specific way. And for whatever reason, he makes them draw super old art just like the original artist did. Basically just rambles about shit the whole time and only gives them 1 to 2 days to finish it. And just, yeah. To an anatomy class instead of an art class. Well, pretty much it was an anatomy class in the sense of, we had to learn the anatomy, but in some sense I understand why. Because pretty much in the school I was in, we had animation students, we had graphic designs, game designer, web page, fashion, all of that mixed into one. Well, I mean, the group of students, I mean. So, you kind of had to cover a lot of that in a sense. But I mean, if it was like, here are your main points for when considering, like, making a 3D model and rigging it up for 3D animation, or your key points for 2D animation, that would have been one thing. But the fact that we had to actually memorize these names, why did my pen reset? It was just a nightmare. And I have no idea how the other students were able to pick it up. I spent 3 classes just studying and going over my notes, and I still can't tell you shit. I can understand some of them. The skeleton is a lot easier to break down than the muscle structures, because pretty much our notes were we had to draw like the leg bone. Like pretty much here would be the connection to the pelvis, and then from there we would actually draw the muscles on top, connecting it. And then we would draw on top of that, and then on top of that. And the notes became a huge mess, especially if you didn't know what you were drawing ahead of time. You could spend some time trying to write out which muscle it is, only for it to then be covered up. And it got so confusing, and I had the same teacher every time, because our school was completely understaffed. So that didn't help. Okay, have you seen my fanfic yet? Oh, the Pokemon fanfiction? Absolutely I have. I read over it and I couldn't stop smiling. It was just Sasha, I absolutely loved it. It sounds like you went to the anatomy class. Like magically the room switched. Yeah. Gosh, OS looks so confused. But I will say, as much as that class confused me, it has taught me a few things. Like breaking down this drawing here, you would have, let's see, here's the lines. So we would have, if this was a human, the top of the ear would be about here. You're looking at about, since this is an exaggerated drawing, it's not going to fit in perfectly, so the ear would be here. The bones of the skeletal feet, the skull would go about, actually, let me just go ahead and start over. Because you'd have this. So the skull would be about here. And you're looking at about here. And then the neck bone would come about here and here. Well, not the bones, of course. They'd be a lot thinner for the beginning of the spine. But this is basically what you're looking at. And it turns out when drawing a lot of human anatomy, it's easier to think of it as squares instead of circles. Even though circles are a lot easier to draw, and you'll see me using circles all the time. When working with perspective, especially when you're trying to angle things and get a certain curve on the body, it's a lot easier to work with squares. Not that I ever do that, and that's a horrible habit that I need to break myself out of. Who wants to see a drawing from when I was 5? It's really scary. Cake Fox, it cannot be scarier than some of my drawings. I'm back, and by the way, CC, I have a lot more to that story. Dark Thief, I would love to hear it. But putting some of my favorite OS doodles in Misc art. TF, do you want me to show them? I mean, I'd have to save them regardless. My favorite thing in school is pretty much writing, math, and art. I enjoy school enough not to hate it. Sasha, that's good. It's rare to like school, unfortunately. It shouldn't be the case. Pretty much if you got some good teachers, it's hard not to dislike a subject, you know? I remember actually liking math to some extent. Not in the sense that I really enjoyed the subject. Oh, I'm drawing in the wrong layer, that's why. I understood it. Then again, I completely bullshitted one of my tests and got an A, despite the fact I had no idea what I was doing and it was all guesswork. But yeah, math was okay. And in fact, it's fucking awesome. That is awesome, Sasha. it is hard to find a math teacher who is awesome. Random fact I learned in 3rd grade, if you draw a shit ton, it makes it easier to do cursive, yet I never use cursive unless it's writing my name. You know, I never learned how to write in cursive. I sort of know how to. I mean, I can write my name in cursive a little bit. It's not even really cursive, it's just sloppy handwriting. But there's an interesting reason for that. It's not just me, it's actually my whole generation at the time. And when I say generation, I mean like my grade. When I think it was about 3rd grade, nationwide, whoever was in charge of the school board at the time was like, well, you see, in about 5 years, everything's going to be digital, so kids don't need to know cursive anymore. So for my year, they never taught us cursive, ever. We maybe got like 1 lesson, and they gave us like the alphabet in cursive, but they never taught us. And we are the only ones who never learned. Pretty much the class or the year after us, they're like, oh shit, we gotta fix this. But they never taught our class. And apparently it's nationwide, because I've ran into some people afterwards that are just like, I never learned cursive either. Cursive Z is bullshit. A lot of the words, the cursive letters, are bullshit. I remember seeing cursive S. I think it's... shit, how do you... I remember seeing the cursive S, and I remember seeing it like, I think that's how it is? But I would always see it as like the eyeballs in the beginning of Scooby-Doo. So I would get in trouble whenever we did have our 1 or 2 lessons, because I would draw the S and I would always put like a line in it like this, because you know, I saw it as an eyeball. It's kind of easy. I guess it is. I'm not good at writing in cursive. Again, I never really tried. The more I work on this drawing, the more and more confused OS gets. It's just like, oh, okay. What is life? I think I should leave this drawing alone before it gets any worse. It's like, why am I here? Yeah. He's just contemplating his own existence. Again. Oh, I should at least add in his other spots. And should be good. Thing I don't like is learning in the way in school. You store all the info in your mind and you forget it all to store it for the next test. Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. One, how do you come up with the names for your characters? I have trouble with that. It's hard. Honestly, it's really hard. There was a whole part where I didn't want any normal sounding names for my characters. That's why a lot of, especially some of my older ones, you'll get names like Fidget, Razor, OS, Sly, Star. Star is actually a sort of normal name, but I digress. But it's hard to come up with names. Sometimes you just gotta look at a character and just see what fits. Like Kalin. Pretty much with... Oh, let me get back to her. Pretty much with her, I just sat there looking. And I couldn't think of a good name for a while, and then it just suddenly hit me, you know? Then you got characters like Felix, who was supposed to be named Jasper. But then you get like a name suggestion, or someone says, "Nah, I don't think that really fits." And then you just sit down, you think about it more, and you get something that comes up even more natural or even better. Like here's Sly, here's OS. That's Star. This one's Fidget. That's Red, but he was actually gifted to me with the name, so I can't really say. Then you'll have normal ones like Candace, who I think came with, she had her name included. Shay, Lavender. These are all Brittany's characters, like this is Stacy. Oh, well, TF's characters, I mean. This is, oh no, what was her name? Violet. Aki. Lori. And then you'll have characters like, oh, Sam, I didn't even see you there. You were here for a while, I'm sorry. Oh, and Cake Fox, when I'm really stumped for a name, like with this girl here, I looked up, like, she's a moth. So I looked up moth in other languages, and I came across the French word for moth, which translates to Falina. So that's her name. Oh, sorry. So, you'll come up with names randomly. And sometimes you just gotta sit down and think. Like, unfortunately, there's characters like these three who still don't have names. But I'll get to them. Try to register, see if he behaves. Okay, I'm hijacking the stream to say one thing. Hashtag fuck the liquors. Dude, I'm working on a story called Desert Slash. Cake Fox, please tell me more about Desert Slash if you can. Just most of my characters are named themselves, voicing me. Hashtag fuck the liquors. Sam, you're gonna have to be more specific on that. It's the internet. Hashtag I love Radical Brad. Hashtag Radical Brad loves you too, random citizen. My math teacher constantly talks about Pugs and the Packers, and it's just hilarious. I mean, he also has a lot of funny ways to remember things, and keep it in your mind. He's awesome. Sasha, that is amazing. Hashtag fuck the liquors, hi TF. Mom is a teacher that actually tries to make it fun to learn and tries to make it actual learning. Undetermined thing, that's great. Sign no SR and COE. I don't. How dare you, came back. Welcome back, LG. I'm trying to get the hashtag thing going. It's not working. Oh well. Boy, yo, I was playing RE2, aka Resident Evil 2. Sam, really, you need to stream a Resident Evil game. I would absolutely love to see you play one of the Resident Evil games on your channel. I don't know who I'm drawing now. And this is way too big to be where it is. Yeah, Sam, so far, we've drawn Briar. Let me actually take off the sketch lines. Ooh, he needs to be fixed, but... And OS, who looks very confused. Meanwhile, Briar looks happy to be here. See if he behaves. We fucking would if our internet doesn't suck ass. Feel like I'm going to doze off. Bye guys. LG, thank you so much for stopping by again. I'm glad you were able to come by. Hopefully you can get some rest. Also, TF, good luck drawing Jester. He will not agree. It's a happy Mama Spaghetti. Sasha, go get some sleep then, okay? It is a school night, so you guys should go get some rest. I don't know who I'm drawing. Also, Brad does say hi since we were playing games from our childhood. Oh, okay. I don't know, TF. I don't think Jester is going to behave. Let's try a much smaller scale if we're going to be drawing Jester. I guess I could make that into a short joke, but I just mean I don't want to put too much detail into. I don't think he's going to behave for this drawing. He never wants to. I guess he just likes being a pain. I don't even want to draw the field scene. I haven't had the inspiration for it anytime soon. Just posted some weird in the woods shit. Sorry, guys. I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule. So I might have to call it soon enough just so I can get some rest and try to work on that. So I can actually sleep during human hours and not be awake until about 10 a.m. Should you be sleeping? Slate just playing. Just doing some short jokes. Let's see, ever Sib, should you be sleeping soon-ish? Actually, it's not that bad. So long as I don't stay up until midnight, we're good. I actually have to get on some normal hours, especially if everything goes well with the whole interview stuff. Hold on one moment. Let me switch songs because I've had one song on loop this entire time. Okay, this one's on loop too. Macruba. Which Game Grumps episode was that from? I feel like I should draw his eyes first before I start drawing the hair. Ugh. So go get some rest. Came out, invite you to play Resident Evil again. I'm just yawning so much. Get some rest. Good night. Well, Sam, thank you so much for stopping by, and don't worry, I don't intend to take this stream on for much longer. I should end it soon-ish. But I appreciate your concern. Let me go to school. I forgot the lyrics. Night. But yeah, Sam, go have fun. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. I'm sorry if I'm going, silent here. I'm just actually trying to focus on drawing this character because he's such a pain in the ass to draw. Let's clean up some of these lines here, shall we? See. Oh, I'm here still. I'm gonna go to sleep soon though. Okay. Well, again, Sasha, if you need to sleep, go sleep. A stream is not important. It is not more important than keeping a sleep schedule, especially since, you know, school night, all that stuff. Go get sleep. So you just notice my new profile pic? Yeah, I did. It looks pretty cool. Let's see. I think his hair looks like this, and then you get the long segments. That's just, I think that's what's tripping me up, at least with this. Luckily, well, lucky for me, the long segments are like right on the temples. So that makes things a little easier. And then his hair is just an absolute floofy mess. He just walked out of a shampoo commercial. And because it's fun to draw sharp teeth, I can't. Okay, that looks alright so far. Hey, Brad! Didn't expect you to pop by. How are things? Damn it, Senpai noticed me. Well, I didn't see you there. I'm sorry, man. Damn, man, why you don't take the hashtag bait? Look, it's radical. Oh my fucking god, I didn't get a notification that you were streaming. Sammy, hi! Welcome! He's ending soonish. Also, hey, CC. It's just for you, damn it, Senpai noticed me. Mr. Lush's locks. So there's some type of meme with TF smelling like soap. Well, I mean, if that's a meme that's based off of one of the thumbnails TF did. Where it's just it was just TF being a hyper little derp going. She's just going, I smell like I smell like soap, smell me. Though I swear, every time I look at that drawing, it's and when she drew it, I thought soap was a soup. I didn't look at the A correctly. Which, it would not surprise me in the least if TF just shouted, I smell like soup. I'm so screwed up at the corner. Ooh. I'm sorry, Sammy. Yes, confirmed. TF smells like soup. Hashtag fuck the liquors. Senpai noticed me, even though I'm hiding in the corner trying to avoid you like fuck logic. I'm back. Welcome back, Katie. I'm making myself a book of a Star Citizen Forces Evil guide. It's got ripped off of an OG one. I'm really proud of it. This is just TF soup. I mean, I don't know about you, but I love the smell of ramen. Yeah, it's just add fresh carrots. you can now buy TF in a can. I should at least draw the hair a little more floofy. TF soup. TF soup, now at your local grocer. So many fucking hackers in TF2. Buy TF soup, now at your local market. Soup for you and soup for you. I'm in a meeting it right now. Hey Tammy, I mean TF. And now my divine purpose has been filled. I can now ascend to the heavens and resume playing RE2. Well, good luck, Brad. You guys need to stream that. TF smells like bacon soup confirmed. just have you ever looked at something and asked yourself, why did I draw this? That's me right now. It just... TF saying, just add fresh carrots. TF is real bendy. I would if my internet didn't suck ass. Bendy equals TF, both on the scans. Mards on my Xbox. Every time it makes a noise, I subs. TF soup, is it nutritious? No, it's not. TF soup doesn't smell like soap. Kay needs to sleep. They're laughing at this way too hard. You know what? No, I'm not going to delete that. I'll just delete the arrows. If we ever make shirts, I want a TF soup shirt. The screen capped it. Time to make a meme out of this. Yep, this is what I subscribed for. Whenever I see a drawing of TF, I think back to the stream where we're just drawing butts everywhere and dying in the background. The one with you and TF and Jenny. Yeah, the one where I barely drew at all. I spent the entire stream just erasing crap. Just like you do with my time. And this is how I became obsessed with drawing on TF soup. What's it taste like, guys? Soap. Like, hold on. Hold on, I gotta... Oh, I can't open it on this one. It's on Medibang. But I drew... I was doing a random doodle page for TF. Mostly because I was bored at the time. So, I drew TF. And I looked at the drawing and I thought it would be... Actually, let me keep this like this, just for my point. I thought it would be the funniest thing if I just took the face and zoomed in. How far will it let me zoom in? That's the real question here. Let's see. Let's see. I just thought this was the funniest shit. Yeah, yeah. I'm fucking dying right now. Because butts, I want to use taste like soap. I can. Hold on. What is TF smell like bacon? I love Mama TF. How does she smell like bacon? Wait, why are we talking about the TF smells like again? Because we like to. Oh my god, what the fuck have you done? Jesus. TF, can you send that to me? This is what I live for. Screenshot TF for President 22. Hold on. Hold on. I just think TF with a small face is the funniest shit. This is what you guys came to this stream for, right? Okay, look in Discord. I just got a notification. Hold on. Where did you put the... Oh, there it is. Let me get the picture up for you guys, because it's beautiful. This was the original drawing. Yeah, this is the first one here that I had on the canvas. And TF went ahead and made the face smaller. Thank you for adding the even smaller face. Oh shit, that's still hilarious to me even when awake. Oh, I should probably call the stream. I'm laughing. I'm laughing too much at this shit. TF, before I call it, could you go ahead and give me the whole picture for that? I'd like to show it, but I can't access that file since it's only on the cloud. Sorry about this channel. It's all shitting in your pants and giggles. Yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty much it. Oh, thank you so much, TF. Gigglesaurus Rex. That would be me if I was a dinosaur. Check the memes? Okay, I'm checking the memes. Checking the memes. Silver, thank you. Just add carrots. F soup, thank you. You know what? Now I'm gonna have to make an actual drawing of that. I'll make it a transparent drawing also. Just looking over. I see TF's having fun with this posting some drawings. Oh, thank you. Thank you, TF. Let's see where. There we go. Yeah, pretty much I made a whole doodle page for TF and just pretty much put it in the file, not really giving her a heads up. So, should I tell TF about this file or let her find it on her own? She'll probably never see it, but it'd be funny. I ended up telling her about it. This is her character Lori, and my character Lavender. Got turn it into a shirt. CC the Giggler uses Giggle the audience paint. Thank you so much for sending it, TF. Yeah. TF when playing Undertale, huh, that was fun. 10 seconds later, let's kill them all. K when playing Undertale, let's try killing everyone. 10 seconds later, oh fuck that. Yeah, this is the drawing. This is TF's character Everin. I forget what this is for. Apparently something related to Slushy. Go to meme CC. Okay, let me look at memes real quick. It shouldn't be that funny. Okay. This is pretty much an ongoing joke with me and TF. That no matter how many times I try to draw her character Jester, he won't let me draw him. Don't die, CC. I'm back. I had to do some OC drawings for strangers. Okay. Oh, I'm not entertained. And then my favorite part of this, pretty much taking TF's characters from COE and putting them all in Sailor Scouts. Pretty much the best part was Sailor Aki. And then we have Sailor Rolt and Sailor Jester. Draw, make a god of memes. Alright, I'm back. I had to do some drawings. Don't die, CC. Dying of laughter is the best way to go. Oh yeah. If I... like, I was gonna phrase that as if I die, as if I'm immortal. When I die, I'd like it to either be out of laughter or killed by a fictional character. It'd be the best ways to go. And finally, my character Sly. Yeah, this was the whole doodle page I had drawn for TF. I need to make another one where I randomly do a bunch of doodles and just wait. Just wait for TF to find them. Don't forget Eagle. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Eagle's not forgotten. Eagle's pretty much... No, I didn't forget Eagle, TF. I didn't forget him. I don't forget Eagle, okay, TF? Eagle's my favorite. See? There he is. CC in the memes. Oh, I'm scared. And to be... Hold on, Katie. I can improve on that one. Hold on, before I go, I have to do this. Let's just do like yeah, this fine. Up. There. There. For all of you guys who need an upset face for TF. I think I shit myself for laughing. Hang out with my kind of people. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure these colors are a little bit more. Just more. There. There you go, guys. Have fun. Best meme. Welcome back, MLG. TF is best meme. Okay. Let me just make sure that there's nothing in the... Okay, I thought I had a sneeze, but... Oh, also looking at the Discord, I see... oh, that's for stream art submissions. Okay. Then I'll go ahead and definitely save that so I can share that on stream. Welcome back, LG. Here we see what have you done? I made more MLG. Well, welcome back, LG. If you got killed by a fictional character, wouldn't that make the character non-fictional? True, true. But you know what? It'd be a good way to go. Let me pull up the drawings that Cake Fox has sent. Oh, these are so cute! Did he ever review my Spy Crab meme? I think so. I recall doing that in the last stream, but I don't remember. I have the image saved, so I must have. Oh, I hit the wrong button. My cat just got scared the shit out of me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, LG. Got to do art because of unexpected stream. Oh, Sasha, no worries. You don't feel like you have to, okay? Hold on. I'm just pretty much getting the images for that Cake Fox sent, or Stitched Fox. Looks at meme. Look at memes. Okay. Thank you. Guys, thank you for turning... yeah, TF needs to be meme. It just... I'm glad. I'm so glad. Definitely welcome to Cave's live stream where TF becomes a meme. If the stream is ending, I just made some Night in the Woods shit that I'm proud of, so... Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely post it. Hit and run. I should end the stream here. It's almost... Well, it's not necessarily close to being 11, but by the time I get through all the art tonight... I'll just leave this up for a bit longer. We're gonna start with Cake Fox's drawing. I'll go ahead and open this file. She sent two of the same, but one with a better quality to it. It says gay baby Briar, happy dragon, awkward dragon. Headlines are for nerds. Always follow your guidelines. This is so cute. Hopefully you guys can see it. This is the largest I can get it on the stream. Did you get my art? Stream won't make any sense if we watch it back. Yeah, that's true. With all the memes being referenced, I don't know. I think it's better that way. Tell me it's gonna be this way. Clap. Did you get my art? Do you mean like the pattern? Because if so, Katie, then I do have it saved. How the hell did we get to drawing to this? I don't know. Drawing streams always end up weird. Did I save I don't think I saved the pattern yet. I love how Ask Cortana is just like the first thing that comes up, because yeah, that's what I want to do. Let me ask Cortana about these pictures. Does Cortana have any answers for TF memes? That's what I want to know. Especially in my early streams. Drawing streams are the reason I came in the first place. Well, I'm glad, MLG. I really, yeah, you get everything, pretty much. And this is the pattern that Katie drew, and I really like how this turned out. It's just so pretty. Pretty much with my drawing streams, you'll get a mixture of actual drawings in the sense that I attempt to do actual drawings. You'll get art lectures. You'll get talks about anatomy. I think I cover anatomy every drawing stream. You'll get the random drawings, like TF here. And then you'll get the dumb nonsense that I guess you guys all enjoy. So yeah, I think egg drawing streams for a reason. Okay, this coffee's not working. Yeah, LG, just go ahead and get some sleep. Tripping balls as egg coffee. That took me a while. Or the Pikachu Snorlax Jigglypuff mixed character named Jeff. I remember. How can one forget? Just looked over. Just looked over at the Discord. Dark Thief, thank you so much. Okay. Oh, this one I don't think I have seen, MLG. And I do see the other drawing by Sasha, but since TF's already showed that drawing on her stream, I don't know if you want me to show that again on this one. But I'll show I think this one. For this one, we're gonna open up in the drawing program only because I want to zoom in on this. As you guys can see here, let me hide these for a moment. Just, can we take a moment to appreciate this? Thanks for the ideas. Show the meme, please. It deserves it. Yeah, I gotta show the shirt. Gonna pay for use of my image? Hold on. I'm the one who drew it. Can I at least get like 5%? Where's the magnifying tool? Can we take a moment to appreciate, first of all, this pose, man. I'm not too familiar with TF2, but this pose is beautiful. Look at that, man. Look at that man's knee just breaking. Oh my gosh, that's not even snapped. That's just eviscerated. Let's not even get started on those ankles, man. That shoe is apparently a potato chip. Yeah, I know it's you, TF. That's why I figure you'd get, like, at least, like, what, 75%? I just want 5. And we have this adorable spy crab. I think my favorite part about this is that not only is, like, it doesn't have a cigarette, but its claws are coming out of its forehead. And just this expression. Overall, this is beautiful. That's valid for you? Yeah. Okay, let me look back at memes. I'm gonna have to save these just to show the stream so that anyone watching back can just be like, okay, that's what's being that's what's being talked about. With my picture, I sent a reminder from Jimbo to brush your tooth. Get it out there. Preach for the soups. Well, I didn't know my poster can make people laugh. I'll make more for shits and giggles. It's gonna be the first to come out. Okay, first. Let's get the shirt up here, because this shirt, man. Dark Thief, thank you again. Okay, and we gotta at least wrap this up soon. I can't breathe. My head is spinning. Yeah, I know, Katie. Thank you. And this is the last one by Katie. There were some other ones, but this is fucking lit. I legit want one. Yeah, me too. Guys, let me actually, you know what? Before we go tonight, we're gonna go ahead and just, we're gonna finish that TF drawing, but I'm gonna actually spend time on it. So let's go back to this. Let's see which. Let's see, here's the TF soup. So you know what? I'm gonna just draw a frickin' circle. I'm cheating, okay? I'm cheating big time. Hey, can I get... Oh, that's right. You're not gonna let me do the... Oh, that sucks. Let's see... Oh, I keep forgetting that Fire Alpaca has a thing where it doesn't like to do... It doesn't like to do like the free deform. So we're just gonna have to improvise. So we're gonna draw this and then we're gonna call it a night. Let's make that a bit thinner so I can actually get in the... Let's take this out so I can see what I'm doing. So you guys can have fun making more. Let's get an actual transparent version that I'll post in the Discord. Stream was meant to end like a half an hour ago. Yeah, I know it was. But yet here we are. And, you know, it's times like this that I ask myself, why? Why did things turn out this way? Oh, wrong button. Because who cares about high quality? We're gonna just... That's fine, that's fine. TF is like 5 emojis. It can be an emoji. One more in memes. Let's see, I wanted my picture to be shown, but since the memes have taken over, Jimbo. Oh, the Night in the Woods? Did you post that in the stream art or the stream art submissions? Hold on. Katie, thank you so much for all of these. Shit, I forgot to put theirs. Oh, okay. Okay, you question our friendship on a daily basis. Yes, I do. I question our friendship on a daily basis. It's just one of those things where it astounds me. I don't know how it happened. I'm kind of tempted to draw like a tiny faced TF for this one, but no, I think it's better. Nah, I was gonna say buy my shit, but... And this will have to be the last thing for tonight, guys. It's almost 11. I really should at least try to fix my sleep schedule. I've been getting better about that, but, you know, I'd like to keep it consistent. Plus, I do have a stream on Tuesday night. God, Kay's being chopped at. Wait, what? TF Soup is not actually being ate. TF Soup isn't actually being made out of pure dragon meat, not TF meat. The disgusting truth revealed, Clip Hero. Oh my god, Kay is being chopped up into my soup yet? With carrots, why? Boy. Bye, gotta go. Sasha, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate the fact that you were able to stop by, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for staying with this random shit. TF, what would you like to be saying for the for the cover of this can? Should give you like a little. Actually, it looks weirder with the nose, so we're gonna keep that off. But I'm thinking of dragon meat. I don't know what to think of that. Temp shop thing plays on the on Kay's flip off fingers are now. Oh. Ever since he started selling it in mass production, that was a huge mistake, and now all dragons are dead. TF, why? Why would you do this to me? Okay. Actually, let's erase some of your hair here. TF Soup. This will solve your problems. This label's a mess. There we go. There's the label. I'm half tempted to color this. You know what? What I will do is I'll go ahead and make just fill it in as white. So if anyone wants to color this in, I'll save it by itself, and you guys can have fun with that. All you have to do is have it on an art program with layers. Take this and pretty much put it on like a multiply filter, and then you can color it in however you'd like. Okay, good. That works a little better than I was expecting it to. Want to color? You should make it into an art emoji. I'll let TF color it first. So yeah, I'll put this on the Discord so you guys can have fun. Color till your heart's content and put this on whatever you'd like. So you guys can continue your memes. Just I can tell you guys, when I did my first drawing stream, you know, I didn't think I'd end up about a few months later just drawing random shit. Just for memes. Oh. Same. For the memes, let's see, we have the normal soup, we have 5% carrot, we have vegan. You guys are all awesome, by the way. Thank you. I'm so glad I decided to stream tonight. Even though this stream turned into a bit of a train wreck, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I sure as hell had fun. Actually, I think we could just, yeah, we can. Okay, and here we go. And now that should be transparent. I'll put that in the Discord. Under memes. At least I hope it's transparent. Actually, let me go ahead and save that on a new canvas. Just in case. We'll save this as just soup. And in case that one isn't transparent, oh, well that's what I get for not saving the correct file. Hold on, let me delete that. This is how you know I'm tired. I forget to check whether or not something's saved as PNG. Transparent. Okay, this next one should be. There we go. It's the Forgotten Realm. Well, yes, it was supposed to be the Forgotten Realm stuff, and I do have some stuff from the Forgotten Realm. Like, let me at least keep that up. Like, some of the characters here. Like, this is Briar. This is OS. This is Razor, one of the main characters. Some information about him. Though, if you guys are in TF's RP room on Discord, you could find Razor and a little bit of his personality in the character channel. Well, what's it called? Let me double check what that room's called. OC Info Sheets. Razor and a bit of his information's posted there. Drawing of OS. Some of the characters from the Forgotten Realm story are here. This is Briar. This is Kalin. Spelled as Kalin. This is Eco. And this is Razor, younger. But yeah, that's some of the Forgotten Realm stuff. But I think we're gonna go ahead and you know what, we're gonna end it on OS is confused. Wait, hold on, we've got one more. Undetermined thing, are you still in chat? Oh, yeah, you are. You're right there. Did you post your Night in the Woods drawing? Okay, I just saw your other drawing in memes. I'm gonna post that. I'm gonna show that one. But if you can post your Night in the Woods drawing in the art submissions, unless you already did, I'll have to double check. But I do want to show that before heading off tonight. Okay, this one's by Undetermined Thing. This is just, that was in the memes. This is the whole dragon meat being used for TF soup. TF, why would you do this to me? I endorse this product. Do you have gluten? But do we have gluten-free? Why would you do this? Okay, the art submissions. I'll look. So much. Don't you know it's gonna cost you more money to go ahead and find the find the dragons? Can't you use like chicken or something? Okay, this one's by Katie. TF soup. 5% more carrots. TFY. Okay, Undetermined Thing, thank you so much for posting your art again. This one's really nice, so I'm so glad. The dragon elders are in my soup with carrots. Okay, I can accept the dragon elders. Just leave the other dragons alone, please. Okay, this one's also by Undetermined Thing, and this is it's Night in the Woods drawing, which this is so nice. Undetermined Thing, I really do love your use of colors on this one. Also, the very subtle shading is. I can't get over how nice that is. Thank you so much for sharing this one. Hi Tim. I'm glad I joined in at this moment of time. You missed the soup memes. Carrot and Aldrin are pretty tasty. Yes, the drawings are so pretty. But Tim, you missed the TF soup. And just so I could show... Just... Hold on. This is what I made for everybody to use for... It's in the Discord, so if anyone wants to color it, it's there. Welcome back, Sasha. Oh, well, hold on. Let me just... The roof actually looks alright. No, it looks more like a brick wall that Demay is sitting on, but... Made a meme, but the app isn't working. I'm sorry, Sasha, but no worries. Use TF soup to brighten up your rainy day. See, that's what needs to happen. Now it won't be such a rainy day for May. go. I was supposed to end the stream like 45 minutes ago. Actually, I'm probably more than that. TF Soup, and put a smile on your face. That's it, I'm making a picture of May chowing down on some TF Soup. Tasty. I need to go, okay? I need to go before things get... Okay. Is there another way to send it other than Twitter? Sasha, you can send art through DeviantArt, through Tumblr, or through my Gmail. That's also that's also ways to send art. Are any of those options available for you? Because if not, don't worry about it. You could send it on the next stream. Okay, please be well, CC. I mean, how can I not? I have TF Soup. Tim, even with the context, I don't think he'll be able to. Okay, yeah. Oh, if you're asking for my Gmail, well, which is pretty much just email on its own. Sasha, my Gmail or... Yeah, that's my Gmail if you want to go ahead and email it over. But if you're gonna send it tomorrow, I'll end the stream now. You can't explain the TF Soup, and I like how that's the ending image here. It just May looks depressed that the TF Soup is right there. She's just like, ah, geez, not again. Okay, I really should go. So, guys, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate the fact that all of you were not only stopped by... That's the new thumbnail. No, I can't make it a thumbnail. Not since that's Undetermined Things drawing. I don't want to. That's also cat meat and TFC. Oh no. Will you guys be on Discord? LG, unfortunately, I can't. I gotta get to bed. I need a somewhat normal sleeping schedule before I ruin it again. Did it work? Oh, if you sent it, let me check my Gmail. But let me see if it popped up. I don't see anything. You could also send it through YouTube private messaging. I'm not sure how that works off of a mobile. Make it the thumbnail for this stream. Well, thank you for the permission. I might have to switch it to the thumbnail. Okay. I don't see it, but then again, it takes a little while. You're gonna have to channel banner. You know what? I should. Gmail be tripping. Well, gotta go. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going through. Well, thank you so much for joining, LG. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. But, Yeah, thanks everyone so much for joining. I'm gonna go get some sleep. We need a drawing stream dedicated to TF Soup. That'll be the next one. I'll get TF in for that one. How about that? Channel banner, yes. Even better. Thank you. Cocaine Cookies, you came in at the very end. I'll have to get TF in for that one. We'll probably have to do it on her stream, only because we can then transfer drawings back and forth with Medibang. But yes, it'll be a drawing stream dedicated to TF Soup. Okay, I really gotta go. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate the fact that everybody was able to join in. I'm glad that everybody enjoyed themselves between the snippet of the story, getting to know the characters of the Forgotten Realm, and then finally the highlight of this stream, the TF Soup. I'm double checking my Gmail, but it doesn't look like it's coming in. Kate, yeah, Sasha, I am so sorry. I'll show it the next stream. And when the Discord app does work, if you can post it there as well, I will definitely post it in the next stream, but it doesn't look like it's coming up tonight, and I gotta go. Maybe we can show the ingredients to TF Soup so we can legitimately make it IRL. Oh, before we do that undetermined thing, I think that needs to be tested first. For Katie's cooking episode, making TF Soup. Gosh, I still want to make the macaroni for a cooking episode. And pretty much that just means like the as TF refers to it, like the yummy sauce cooking stream. That'd be funny. It'd just be me yelling about ingredients for about 30 minutes straight. But I gotta go, guys. I really gotta go. Well, thank you again so much for joining. I can't think of anything else to say. I keep refreshing Gmail, and I really don't see it. So I'm sorry, Sasha. I've got a stream later on. Well, let's see. Tuesday night, let's say 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be going back to Bendy and the Ink Machine, hopefully with no problems, because every time I try to schedule another stream with Bendy and the Ink Machine, something always pops up, or something's not working and it doesn't want to be streamed. But say blip bloop, blip bloop. I forgot the joke behind that. A night say CC by the Amazon say blip bloop night eating the pies, yeah. So hopefully we will have the Bendy and the Ink Machine stream. If not, I will update you guys on the Discord, and we'll be streaming something. I don't know what we would do as a replacement, but hopefully the Bendy and the Ink Machine works out. So yeah, thanks again so much for joining and dealing with this insanity. And as always, guys, take care.